And what have Republicans accomplished here in the last 24 hours? Well, I'll tell you one thing. Marjorie Taylor Greene is very proud of the fact that we're renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Yeah, it's very, very important. By the way, one thing to Marjorie Taylor Greene 3-tel, we don't own the Gulf of Mexico. Have a listen to this.
Honored to be here today in front of the American people as we debate the merits of the Gulf of America Act. This would rename the body of water formerly known as the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. This is such an important thing to do for the American people. The American people deserve pride in their country, and they deserve pride in the waters that we own, that we protect with our military and our Coast Guard, and all of the businesses that prosper along these waters. But Democrats today are outraged. They're outraged because they love the cartels more than any other people in the world, more than the American people.
Another ridiculous claim, and you get these people on the far right that make these idiotic statements like Marjorie Taylor Greene. A lot of people in this country that aren't right-wing idiots think it's very stupid, and it makes us look like morons to the world. Again, when we talk about the Gulf of Mexico being the Gulf of America, but I'm sure that's on everybody's minds right now, right? It's not inflation. It's not the price of gasoline. It's not putting food on the table or losing your job. It's the Gulf of America. I mean, give me a freaking break. And then Huffman, who I think is a pretty well-known Democrat, talking about Donald Trump and renaming things and how stupid these Republicans are. Have a listen to this.
Solve problems, defend democracy. And yes, this bill has been called a joke more than once in committee. I even offered an amendment to rename the entire planet Trump just to underscore the absurdity of their sycophantic bootlicking. But now, after seeing this bill advance not only through committee, but all the way through to the House floor for a final vote, it's getting a little bit harder to laugh.
I agree. It is very hard to laugh, if not cry. It's pathetic, but these are the kinds of things that the Republicans are focused on. Talk about Kash Patel for a moment. Kash Patel showed up before Congress yesterday, and Kash Patel was supposed to put forth a budget so that Republicans and Democrats could take a look at it. It's called checks and balances. Kash Patel was supposed to present it last week. He still is unable to do so. I want you to listen to this exchange because it sounds like a third grader that didn't do his homework trying to come up with a lame excuse. Have a listen to this.
I have a timeline on that.
It was due last week by law.
I understand.
And your answer is you just understand. You're not going to follow the law?
My answer is that I am following the law, and I'm working with my interagency partners to do this and get you the budget that you are required to have.
And you have no timeline?
No.
Well, we also need a full budget request, not a single paragraph full of wild talking points that we saw with the skinny budget proposal. We're now having a budget hearing without a budget request. So, Director Patel, where is the FY 2026 budget request for the FBI?
It's being worked on, ma'am.
Have you reviewed it? Have you approved it?
Not yet.
When will we get it?
As soon as I can get it from my interagency partners and get it approved.
6 months from now?
I don't know, ma'am. I'm not
Well,
going to
how
make
do
up a
we as Congress do our budget and our work without that request and without the spend plan?
Well, ma'am, I'm here. I'm
don't
doing the
care.
best I can. I can't make up answers. I'm going to commit to you to work on getting you the information you need.
That is insufficient and deeply disturbing. No response?
I've given my response.
His dog ate his homework. The budget isn't there. It wasn't there last week. It wasn't there today. And they don't know when it will be there. Kash Patel has no response. Again, it's just like a third grader that hasn't done his homework. It's quite funny, actually.